Hello, it's Mr. McFerrin. I'll be doing the math videos for this week. So before we get started, you will need to go and get some materials. If you have a whiteboard and an expo pen, that would be great to get. Or you can also get pencil or pen and paper. So please go get those now, but before you do that, you'll need to hit the pause button on the video. And that looks like this. It looks like this, so you'll need to press it or click it to pause the video. For this lesson today, we're going to go over shapes. So we're going to start out with 2D shapes, and we're actually going to do some quick images with 2D shapes, but before we start, I'm going to remind you about some of the 2D shapes. Okay, so here, this one is a square, and you can tell because it has 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 corners, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the sides are all the same length. This is a rhombus. It's got 4 sides, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a triangle, 1, 2, 3 sides, 1, 2, 3, 3 corners. This is a circle. It has 0 corners. This is a hexagon, 6 sides, 6 corners. And the rectangle, which has 4 sides and 4 corners, but it has 2 long sides and 2 short sides. So now, I'm going to show a shape on the board. Your job is to identify it quickly. So, okay, what shape was it? It was a triangle. How many sides does it have? 3 sides. How many corners does it have? 3 corners. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do another one. Okay, get ready. What shape was it? Yes, it is a hexagon. How many sides does the hexagon have? 6 sides. How many corners does it have? 6 corners. Very good. The next one is going to be a little trickier. Okay, what shape is this? What shape was it? It was nothing. This is not a shape because it does not, this part makes it so it's not a shape. This is not a rectangle because it does not have 4 corners. It only has 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is not a shape. Okay, so now make sure you have your pencil and paper or your whiteboard and expo pen ready because we're going to do our story problem for this lesson. Don't forget to press the pause button right now if you do not have it so that you can go get it. Okay, so your problem today is I have 6 cats and 3 dogs. How many pets do I have? I have 6 cats and 3 dogs. How many pets do I have? Last time, I have 6 cats and 3 dogs. How many pets do I have? Okay, now you're going to solve it. Please press the pause button while you do your work. Okay, so now we're going to check our work. This is an example of how you could have solved it. I drew 6 circles and then 3 more for our dogs, and then I counted them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another way that you could do this, and I know a few of you do it this way already, you could do the counting on way. And in this way, it's quite a bit faster. You draw your 6, that didn't come through very well. Your 6, and then you just draw 3 circles. Then you go 6, 7, 8, 9. Very quick way to solve it. So now we're going to move on to 3D shapes. So for today, we are going to try to draw 3D shapes. And this is going to be tricky. I'm not very good at it either, but the more we practice, the better we get. So that's what we're going to try to do today. So the first shape we're going to try to draw is a cube. So to start off, you draw a square. Just like that. Then you draw some lines, and your line kind of needs to go back like this. It's kind of angled back, see? It's almost like you're making a triangle, but you don't go and make the triangle. On the other side, you do the same thing. Oh, come on, pen. Just like that. It's kind of angled off to the side. That one's a little too long. Then you connect it. So now I've got half of it. Then you draw a line down. A little bit shorter. Oh. A little bit. Come on, pen. A little bit shorter. And then you connect it down here. And now you have a square. Just like that. If I wanted to make it look a little nicer, I can see that this line's a little too long. So I could make that a little shorter. And that looks a bit better. So, now you're going to try to draw 2 cubes. And I'll draw another in case you want to follow along again. So, I draw a square. I'll make this one bigger. Then I draw a line, I draw another line, and I connect them. Then I draw a line down, and then I connect it. All right. If you're still working, this is another good time to press the pause button. But now we're going to move on to a pyramid. So, actually, let's do an easier one. We started pretty hard, so let's do a cylinder now. A cylinder is much easier. You draw a circle, you draw a line down, another line down, and then you make a little half circle at the bottom. Just like that. So circle at the top, line down, circle like that. You try. This would be another good time to pause too if you want to spend more time on working on it. And then the third and final 3D shape we're going to draw is a pyramid. So pyramid, you draw a triangle. Then you go to the side, draw a line down, and you connect it. Boom, it's a triangle. That's an easy way to draw it. I can make that a little better, a little cleaner. So I'm going to try again. Just like that. All right. So, my challenge for you is to try to draw all 3D now. And then go show a stuffed animal, or your parents, or your brother, or your sister, or your cat or your dog. And then give yourself a pat on the back. Doing a great job today with these 2D and 3D shapes.